Hey everybody, welcome to the morning message. I hope you're doing great. A couple of announcements. I'm going to be doing a live on Patreon today, Thursday afternoon at noon. I do them, they're Q&As. So if you're interested in asking some questions, I pull cards for people and like that. The link to Patreon is below. Friday at noon, I'm going to be doing a live with Sonia from the Illust Illuminator. She and I are going to be doing a twin flame reading. And I will have a little special, well, I'll tell you in the noon. Let's just get there first, okay? Let's just get there first. Okay, so let's see where we go here. For those of you who are in my tarot class, well, for anybody really, my tarot deck is going to be starting, the pre-sale is starting next week. I'm going to introduce you to Juliet Gilden, who's the artist. All right, so if you want to check that out, the pre-sale will start on Monday, I believe, and also we believe the delivery is going to be mid-December. I don't know if I'd count on it for Christmas, but if it shows up for Christmas, that'd be a happy surprise. So let's, I want to manage your expectations around that, okay? All right, so let's see where we go. I'm using the Gaia deck here. I haven't used this in a while. Let's see here. All right. The message: positive news, positive outcome. Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. Oh my goodness. Messages showing up. Both of those cards are message cards. Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. I just want to share with you a little bit of news, just some personal news here, especially when I see this Sacred Earth Mother and the message. I've received some new information about my adoption, my birth mother, and things of that nature. She passed away in 2017. So it was right as I was starting this channel. Like literally the weekend I had the idea to start it was the weekend she passed away. And to me, I just feel really strongly connected to that energy right now, reconnecting with my original family. Well, original family. My family is my family, but my birth mother's family. And so that to me is a message of love. This is definitely coming in from ancestors right now. I want to say that there are ancestors protecting and clearing the way. All right, so for those of you who are feeling in this kind of sticky energy of the Taurus full moon coming up, I want to say to you that Halloween, All Hallows Eve, Samhain, however you, the Day of the Dead, there's all kinds of festivals around this time of year. It's between the autumnal equinox and the solstice. Okay, it's right in between. Not exactly the day between, but it's, it's there. And the energy around it is very special energy. Okay, because the veil between you and ancestors who have passed away is very thin. And there can be a lot of special dreams going on right now, a lot of special messages coming through. I urge you to be very aware of messages you might see or hear, little pieces of music or smells or any kind of indicator of what your spiritual gift is in terms of connecting to ancestors. Clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant, all of those, all the clairs. And you might just want to be a little bit or ask for some messages if you're looking for some guidance around anything that's happening in your life right now. And when we're doing a full moon reading, it's going to be a twin flame oriented reading on Friday at noon. But at 1 o'clock, I will do something around the full moon with the members exclusive live. So you might want to catch that too. It's definitely the energy of, since it's in Taurus, it's about taking some kind of comfort. But since the full moon is a micromoon, so it's kind of it's a lot further away. Supermoons are really close to the earth, and micromoons are far, far away. So it can be a little frustrating because that energy should be very dynamic. It should feel something, but with Mercury in retrograde, we've got that going on. We still have Mars in retrograde. We still have Uranus in retrograde until January. So there is definitely some, in this Scorpio time period, messages coming through that may or may not be, you may not term them positive or negative, but they're helpful. Like I said the other day, helpful messages. So it's time to really be asking for messages right now, I guess is my point. And I feel like you have ancestors who are clearing the way for you. And so even if you're not really feeling it or seeing it right now, I feel like I'm here to tell you that. And the Sacred Earth Mother, that's very special. A message of love. I'm going to read that. That's a 6 card. Message of love. Oh my goodness. And I just opened up to thinking of you here. Wow. I had these separated for a purpose. I remember what it was. So let's see here. 42. So sometimes when I talk about people from the past, I'm not always talking about a lover or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I can be talking about people who have passed in your life or passed on. Okay? People who have passed on. So, Sacred Earth Mother, we travel the endless corridors of our mind until one day we find a pathway that leads us to our heart. Who you truly are has nothing to do with your personality or your achievements, successes, or failures. The you think you are is an actor, playing a role that your soul has chosen. The essence of you is soul light, with no beginning or end. You are an eternal spark of pure creativity, unlimited potential that yearns to be expressed and fulfilled. Your potential is your destiny. It awaits your call. Trust your heart and apply its love and wisdom to all you do. In this way, all you create or do will be a true expression of your soul. It is through expressing your truth that you create things of lasting value. Be true to you. And that is possibly the most beautiful message I've ever read out of this book. Protection, guidance, wellness, know you're protected, know you're loved. Oh dear. That always spooks me when they come to the door. Does it spook you? Are you like, who's at the door? When we were growing up, I remember when the phone rang, everybody'd run for it. Toward the phone, not away. Now people run away from the phone. All right, so let's see where we go here. Woo! That person knocking at the door just kind of knocked me back into the present moment. I was really in another timeline for a second there. All right, let's see where we go. Messages for you, please. Messages for you. All right, so underneath is the Knight of Cups, a message of love. 8 of Swords, Knight of Wands, Magician. I don't think you see how bold and how amazing you are. I think you're not seeing it. Okay? 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Emperor, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, another Knight. 3 Knights here. So this feels to me like some kind of bold action needs to happen. I am feeling like there is some healing around relationships that has to happen. Healing around third parties, doing the work of healing third parties, okay? And this could be a relationship from the past, or this can be somebody that passed. I'm definitely getting some past life energy here too. Okay, I think you don't see how bold you are, how amazing you are. I think you're not seeing that. This Sagittarius energy and Aries energy, very, not brazen, but like, I'm going to move forward, I'm going to take action. But the thing is, they're both looking backwards. So that makes me feel like past life or in the past. And actually, the Knight of Cups is also looking backward that way. This is backward to me, okay? This is forward to me. The Knight of Swords is also rushing back that way. So I'm feeling very much like past life is here. There's some kind of love from past life that is trying to come through, or that is trying to assert themselves here. I feel like the block to them coming through to you is any kind of third party nonsense that's been happening in your life, or any kind of lack of belief that you deserve love, not understanding truly who you are, how amazing you are. You're the magician here, able to do anything. Magician's got everything they need. All right, you don't need anything, or anybody for that matter. Okay, but you're kind of closing your eyes to it, or you're in the Eight of Swords is very much a willful blindness, like the Two of Swords to me. Eight of Swords is sort of like, oh, helpless, feeling helpless. Okay, but Knight of Wands is taking bold action, and the overarching energy of this reading is the Knight of Cups. So a romantic offer in the past. And I don't necessarily mean this, like I said, I don't necessarily mean this lifetime. Let me get clarity around that particular thing about past life, current life, because timelines, I'm jumping in timelines here, the last couple readings. Aquarian energy, Six of Wands, Chariot. Again, moving this direction. So the healing, okay, so Cancerian energy, Cancer, Aries, Sag, and Aquarius. So, but here's the thing. The ones that are looking forward have to do with healing. All right, Four Swords, Star, looking right at the camera there, at the artist, and Six of Wands. That's moving forward. Healing is the thing that's going to move you forward. Healing around something from the past. So this can be about helplessness, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you're not capable, when in fact you're not even knowing that you're the magician. I don't think you know that. All right, whoever this is resonating with, the message from the ancestor is you don't even know your own power. You don't even know, okay? And I feel like it could have, let me clarify this Four of Wands here. Why is the Four of Wands here? This could have been a Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Five of Cups. A disappointment in love. You spent quite a bit of time. This could be a past love. Doesn't have to be a commitment, but it was really pretty close to a commitment. I feel like you spent a lot of time and effort in this relationship or on this relationship, and it didn't happen. Okay, Five of Cups. There's some regret here, some remorse, some feeling that, it just didn't materialize. The relationship didn't happen. So you can feel less than because of that. You could feel a real, like if this was a marriage and you got divorced or something like that, you can feel a real sense of failure even from that situation. Like this was something you really wanted to happen. This could also be in theory. Like you really wanted a good marriage, or you really wanted a good relationship in your life. And there's been some energy around either player energy or narcissistic partner, toxic partner, angry partner, aloof partners, people who can't, the attachment issue, they can't attach, they're very skittish around commitment. All of these things, I feel like there's several relationships here, 3 relationships. One could be a marriage. The other 2 could be very serious relationships in your life. And it's time to kind of reconcile with that. So you can take bold action and move into the future. Ace of Wands with a new beginning here. I feel like the universe is saying to you that there's a lot of healing needs to happen around your past. So I posted a little something, I think it was yesterday, around the idea that sometimes when I talk about past lovers or past relationships, I'm really talking about the past as it relates to unfinished business or unhealed wounds or things I'm not willing to look at, right? We're in the Scorpio time period. Mercury's in retrograde. Uranus is in retrograde. Guess what happens? Secrets show up from the past. Things jump out at you. Things show up again to be looked at, to be healed, to be worked on. Okay? Things show up again. And I feel like this is like, it's possible in your dreams that this comes through here. The first message is of you don't even know your own power, and you're holding yourself back from very strong, positive relationship, exactly what you want. You're holding yourself back because I don't think you healed these relationships in the past. There's 3 of them. Okay, there's 3 relationships. There's 3 relationships. Yes, 9 of Wands, World, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so what needs to happen here, there's 3 relationships here in your life that need looking at. They can be air sign, fire sign, water sign, but that seems a little bit too easy to me. Okay, so let me just see. The first relationship that needs healing, represented by the Knight of Wands. Six of Swords, Devil energy, 5 of Swords. So that relationship can be or could have been about someone who was manipulative, someone who was a player, someone who was, they were a trap for you. I don't feel like you're with them anymore, but I feel like you did escape that. It was a toxic relationship, could be a fire sign or a Capricorn, but you did escape that. Okay, you did. But you're still holding on to some things around that relationship. It can be, yes, still hanging on. And it doesn't mean you're hanging on to them or any kind of, desire for them to come back. But that person was player energy, was a hook for, what was the hook of that relationship? Could have been sex. It could have been sex. It could have been some kind of physical passion that was you weren't really seeing yourself and how valuable you are. It was completely overriding your judgment because it was toxic. Okay, it's great to have great sex. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there might be something about that relationship that was not healthy and it was kind of masked, right? Wallpapering over the cockroaches, okay? This other relationship, Knight of Cups. Okay, this other relationship, Knight of Cups. 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups, Sun, 7 of Swords. Okay, so this other relationship was a cheating scenario, a third-party scenario. You knew you could walk away from that at any point. I think you told yourself it was making you happy, but that person was lying to you. They were wallpapering over the cockroaches again with these beautiful, loving kind of statements, and you were sort of like, couldn't see through their lies or whatever. But now you know, right? Yeah, Ace of Swords on the bottom. Of course. The third one here is the Knight of Swords. What's the representation of that? Queen of Cups. I was looking right at that Cancerian energy. Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Page of Wands, High Priestess, Moon. Wow, Ace of Cups. So you could be the third relationship here. There's some kind of truth around a new beginning. Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands here. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Cancer, likely a Cancerian, a water sign. And this person has a lot of secrets. All right, this is the moon energy coming up on the full moon here in Taurus. I feel like they're going to tell you, King of Swords. I feel like they're going to come clean in an Aquarian kind of way about their feelings. There's lots of deep feelings here. There's lots of deep secrets. Page of Wands. I feel like they're inspired to communicate with you. Ace of Cups. This relationship, this third relationship, can even come up, for some of you, this can even come about, I do think the Aquarius or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aquarius, especially Cancer here. I think this third relationship can come about once you deal with these other two relationships. This person might be a future person. Okay? If this person is from your past, they've got secrets to tell. If this person is from your future, they also have secrets to tell, but it doesn't include you. The one from the past does include you. This person, this could be, for a small portion of you, this could even be a family secrets coming out. Something like that. I don't know how they would know your family secrets, but this might not be a lover or anything like that. This might be a new beginning with a family member who has secrets to tell. Family member, a male family member who has secrets to tell. But whatever it is, you're getting clarity, all right? You're getting clarity. You're going to see clearly when you move through this energy of this full moon. I do believe there's feminine energy around you, mother energy, or your spirit guides, very much interested in bringing you information, all right, moving forward. And it has to do, get in the healing track, start talking to your guides, okay, do more meditation. I'm going to continue on with this reading. We'll see where we go with this. Very interesting indeed. Okay, link is below. Otherwise, if you're on Patreon, the rest of this reading continues right now.